What's poppin', Low Gang? It's Mark from Nintendo. You might know me as the stupid-ass motherfucker behind the camera, but today I'm the stupid-ass motherfucker in front of the camera. I wanted to change a few things up a bit today. Welcome to the August 2020 Game Room Tour. We've got a few new things. I think it'll really lighten up your day, except it won't, because we're stupid. So, let's start off with our bin of wires. That's our bin of wires. Thanks for tuning into this game room tour. I hope. So, I got a Miss Pac-Man marquee over here. I'm thinking of buying more marquees and having light boxes down to the stairs. I think that would be pretty cool. Over here, I built a shelf. It's a beautiful shelf. Gordon Ramsay couldn't have made a better shelf. So we've got our weird cases on top. So we got DS, 3DS, PlayStation, Switch, PSP, PS Vita, and box games, like cartridge games. Over here we have our beautiful Madden 08 collection. Over here we have Xbox 360 and Xbox One games. Over here we have GameCube and Wii U games. Down here we have Xbox, like original Xbox games. And down here we have PS2 and PS3. On top here we have some cases that are needing some, or games that need new cases, like that game. A single Sega CD game and a Sega Genesis Mini. Over here we have my editing desk. Well, actually, this is my gaming desk, my gaming rig. Linus. Over here we have our box stuff. We got Mario Paint in box, some accessories, Switch box, NES Classic box. Monopoly is falling over.
As it should be.
As it should be. Mario Kingdom, Battle Luigi, Rabbit, stupid motherfucker. Gear VR, Watch Dogs, Xbox 360 Elite. Over here we have my printer, where I evade taxes. Over here I have my air conditioner, where I evade taxes next to. And right here I have my Atari with...
which we use to evade taxes.
With the best game ever, E.T. for the Atari. Best game in existence. VCR. Cassette player. And then we got CDs.
DVDs.
Do you want to fight? DVDs. VHS tapes. And Lego Dimensions. Over here we have 6 copies of Nintendo Power, along with our Mike Wazowski amiibo and our Waluigi amiibo, which reminds me, I have boxed amiibos up there.
A gun pointed straight at Digby's head, where it belongs.
I got a Power Glove, right here. Merchandise shelf.
It hasn't really changed, at all.
Yeah.
Literally at all. Nothing has changed.
We got the NES games over here now. Before they were over there. We got a few new ones. We got Exevious, Q*bert, Rad Racer, Gyromite, Lola 3, Adventures of Lola 3, Back to the Future 2 and 3, and that's about it. So yeah, we got our CRT right here. It's hooked up to the Atari, the VCR, the cassette player, the NES, and the Super Nintendo. Thank you, AV Splitters. Thank you, AV Splitters. I love you. Call me. Nobody else will. We got some amiibos, or that's a bit of our amiibos. The rest of them are over there. They wouldn't fit because they're cucks. We've got our consoles. So we got NES, Super Nintendo, and
N64.
N64, GameCube, Wii, PS2, PS1, Xbox 360, original Xbox, Xbox One, and Genesis. We got the Switch up here. We got the Wii U, and we got a new PS3. Well, not new, but new to us because we just bought it like a few days ago. We got a bunch of posters, shit ton of posters, an ungodly amount of posters, and a picture of a nun with a cheese grater, as usual. Only the necessities on these walls. Some other random stuff. Game Boy games. Lego Space Shuttle thing. Some those games. Those games too.
Game Boy Advance, DS, and PSP respectively.
Well, this is just the other random shit. I don't have room. I don't have place for. Junk drawer and batteries. This is where I keep all the controllers and stuff. So here is the sort of PlayStation, Sega Genesis, Atari. The ones that we have the least controllers for. Nintendo, Xbox, and this is just another bin of wires that I use frequently. This is like, you know how people have junk drawers? Well, this is sort of a junk drawer. It has, here, let's put it up here and then show. Alright, so we got like manuals and stuff. Some of these things. Some art books, some more manuals, some Nintendo NES box stuff.
Coasters.
A lot of coasters, some AR cards, some Super Nintendo dust covers, some more coasters like PlayStation ones, some NES coasters, Mario, and that's about it really in here.
Yeah, true to the name, it is in fact a junk drawer.
Yeah.
Meaning it is a drawer with junk in it.
Over here we have our notable Nintendo 64 games. So we got Mario 64, The Legend of Zelda, Pokemon Snap, Mario Tennis, Pokemon Stadium, and Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Over here we got our Game Boys, like the upright Game Boys, and these are the other Game Boys and DS's, and a single PSP, you know.
It's like a nut you can play with outside.
Yeah. Over here we got our Super Nintendo games. So, notable games are Star Fox, F-Zero, Super Mario World, Super Mario All-Stars, Donkey Kong Country, Mario Paint, Uniracers, and Super NES, Super Scope 6, as the box says, Tetris 2. Don't play Tetris 2. We got a Super Game Boy up here, with The Jungle Book as a dust cover. We got more Super Nintendo games down there. We got Nintendo 64 games up here. I hate this shelf because it doesn't fit. Body Harvest. I want to get end labels.
I want to body harvest the guys who made this shelf.
I want to get end labels. This one already has an end label, but that's because we bought it with an end label. And then we got Sega Genesis games. We got Comic Zone, which is complete in box. The box is just over there. Over here we have our Game Genies. Japanese games, so Super Famicom, Famicom. These are Game Sharks. This is Nintendo 64 Game Shark and PlayStation 1 Game Shark. We got Donkey Kong Bongos. We got that for like $5. So, along with the game. You're just zooming in on me, aren't you? Yeah. In here, this is mainly just music stuff. So we have some cassettes, some single records, some CDs. That's about it. In here we have some cassette players. This one's from the 70s. I think it's from 1978. And down here, we have some spare cases, some wire organizers, and some N64 and Super Nintendo box protectors, as well as a Bowser sticker that came with the box protectors that says Serious Protection.
What's up, gamers? I'm back. Mark has been tied up in the other room. We got the plush shelf, which has not changed at all because there's no room at all. Nothing else will fit on here.
A few things will fit over there.
Maybe, yeah.
We overdid this way too much.
We sort of, we messed up big time. So over here we have the broken consoles and consoles that we do have duplicates of, that are not broken, they just don't fit, of course. This Xbox does not work. Both these this one does, but it's kinda off and on. These PS2s do work, but the Slim is better. This PS1 doesn't work. This one does, but we prefer to look at this one. This GameCube works perfectly, and this Xbox, you can tell how well it works by looking at it. We have a couple bootleg systems and plug-and-plays. This is just like a really bad NES Classic bootleg that is made to get money off of children's parents at Christmas who don't know any better, like ours. And we have the Super Joy TV game and the Mega Gun Power, which is the best name for any product ever. We got a Namco Museum plug and play, a Mortal Kombat plug and play, and an Atari Flashback 3. We got books over here because reading's for nerds. We also have got light. Yes. We'll get into this later, but for now, let's talk about these. These are our, little mini arcades. There's this keychain one, which is terrible. There's some Lego ones, a couple of the My Arcade ones, and these two, little LCD screen ones. We just like collecting them because they're a fun little novelty. And this is the pride and joy of the entire collection right here. This is the Crystal Xbox. As you probably know, it is an extremely rare limited edition. Ours does work, unlike every single other Xbox that we own. It is unmodded, and we paid $41 for it. And that's including games and cords.
It didn't come with a crystal controller, which I'm kind of upset about.
We're still searching for that, though. We should be able to find one of those very soon. And then this area where I previously slept is currently being turned into a little music room area, but that's not games, so it's irrelevant. I think that's everything. Well, anyways, that's, the game room. You've probably seen it, 3 times already, but this time it was finally different. You're welcome. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.